Hello YouTube, I'm making this video about the Order of Honor and the virtue of honesty. That old saying, honesty is the best policy. Honesty is pretty much telling the truth. That's, speaking the truth. Reason is it's a virtue, it's a very good virtue. Because honesty is the best policy. You don't lie, you develop stronger social bonds with other people because they can trust you. Now if you are a liar, people don't really want to deal with you. They don't want you in your house. They don't want, because they can't trust a thing you say. Honesty is one of the things that you just need to know the virtue and follow the virtue. For the fact, it makes your life a lot easier when you, for one fact, dementia or people recalling a story and they fabricate half the story. Well, if you're an honest person, you fabricate your story a lot less because you try to recall actual events that actually happened instead of just making up events to make yourself look more important or whatever. And I tell you this, if I'm talking to somebody and we're on a plane and that guy says he's a doctor, goes on and on about it being a doctor, not 8-year college, but a medical doctor, someone to save lives. Some shit goes down, plane crashes or whatever, I run to find this guy. It may take 10 minutes or whatever, say we get split apart and I have to go find him. If I run and get him to get help for somebody else and he lied to me the whole time, I'm punching him in the damn throat. For the fact that lie could have just cost someone his life. I could have went looking for somebody else or something. It's very important to be honest, because honesty will keep you out of trouble. If someone finds out you're lying to them, like, they want to find out why. Why would you lie to me about something like that? It helps. Honesty also helps keep your memory sharper. You recall actual facts and events instead of the part of your brain that's used to lying. If you lie a lot, that part of the brain will become more developed than the actual part that remembers actual facts and truths. So where you begin to fabricate your own story, you, for all practical purposes, will believe it really happened. But it never happened. It would be something you just fabricate in your head because you got so used to lying, and that's what your world becomes. Honesty would be something great if everybody followed it. Have a lot less conflict, a lot less BS bull. Freaking most guys, the whole player thing, lying to one. Freaking, I'd rather have you go up to a woman and say, just the old dating thing, we're just dating, not going out or something, than to have the lie, make it out like you're falling in love with them, and then use them and toss them aside. I'd rather just you straight tell them, hey, I'm just looking for some. Okay, you'd rather be honest about it, because there's a bunch of women out there just, hey, they just want a squirrel trying to get a nut. Now, when I say be honest, don't be cruelly honest. Like somebody does something, they put a lot of hard work into it, they're very proud of it, but it looks like a piece of shit to you. Don't be, that looks like a piece of shit. Still be honest. It don't look, as well as I think it should. Maybe you should work on it more, or give helpful advice, or the whole women, do I look fat in these jeans? No, but you better try on another pair, something like that. That's generally honest. There's multiple, you can be honest. And by speaking honest is the truth. Now, you still can speak the truth and be lying about it. I know it sounds like a weird concept, but it can, because you can be speaking the truth, but only from one point of view. For like the whole abortion thing goes or whatever. One side has their story, other side has their story. If you listen to one side, they're speaking the truth as they know it. That not necessarily means it's the truth. It's the truth as they know it. That's what they get to understand. Someone could be telling you what they believe to be the truth. It could be wrong, but they're not lying to you. That's what they know as of then. I heard some people talking about the granddaddy's long-legged spider is the most poisonous spider in the world, but its fang's too small. That's gotta be, I've never heard that or scientific proof or nothing. That's just hearsay. But there's a lot of people that believe that. These urban myths. That's what they believe. To them, that is the truth. But it's best to be honest to your best abilities. Try not to lie. Lying it causes a lot of problems. I mean, it's better just to deal with it and tell the truth about it than worry about it in the long run. Because anybody's got any common sense, if they're with you for a while, they can tell if you're lying because your story won't hold together. You can't, your fabricated story falls apart. Certain things you can. Also now on the legal front, as far as honesty goes, MRG machines, they can scan your brain and literally tell if you're lying, because it takes more brain power to lie than what it does to tell the truth. Because when you tell the truth, you're just recalling an actual event. When you're lying, you're creating an event in your brain which causes blood flow. So we're getting to the point in our science to where we can tell if you're lying or not with a reasonably acceptable degree of accuracy. Thank you, YouTube. That is the virtue of honesty, one in which you should follow. Appreciate all my fans and subscribers. Thank you.